Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We continue along with the illustration on the coloring phase, so if all goes well, it will be done today, maybe. Big ol' fat maybe. Regardless, I'm gonna continue along with the coloring here. With once again the light coming in from the right down onto face, kind of this angle. And I pick ups again. Why did I pick ups again? Oh wait. Okay. Alright, so I don't really have many choices about what I do with these parts, so... Where is you? What should I do about this part? Let me just do like a very simple shade up here. I do need to add a little bit more to these bigger pieces. Also don't want to do too much at the same time. Oh, I never filled in all my colors, did I? Where is paper? Alright, we have green in here, so let's do a good old bright as hell blue screen. What line is this? What is this line for? Is this line supposed to be here? This line is not supposed to be here. There's more like overflowed in the color not filling in correctly. Alright, clean that up, clean that up. What the heck happened here? Okay. Anything else I should know about? The color actually filled in pretty nicely, so it's not too many problematic parts. Oh, that's a wing coming down there. Why is that purple? How'd that end up being purple? You're not supposed to be purple, you're supposed to be... the gold color one. This, and then this. What the heck happened over here? Oh. Um. Okay. Alright, anything I should know about? What's happening over here? Okay. um, um... what's happening here, dude? Huh? Oh my. Did I raise anything I shouldn't have? Okay, that's good. What else? La ba 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 la da dum. Okay. Hmm. Alright, what are we looking at here? Alright, we'll just go with that for now. Alright. Back to this. Ah. Hum, 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 hum. You know what? Just pop it out there. Hum. I will just... Yeah, just buy that, I think. Hello there, how you doing? Yeah, just go like that. Alright, what to do about these spots now? Rotate round, shave that down. There I go with that. That ain't it. We'll go. Okay, so basically it's only what this section. How do I select all of this? All of these buttons here. Actually, if I select both you and you, and you only go by editing layer, can I select all of this? No. Well, how about if I go you and then you? Selection for referred layers. Ah. I can kind of get into these sections, which is good. Right, good enough. Yikes! Okay, I think that's basically everything in here. Alright, what do we want to do with this? Hmm. 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 I'm just gonna leave the lower portion of that alone. Okay, let's just shave that down a bit. Then we turn this all the way back down. That's fine. Hum, 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 hum. Though I actually want to try and mix up a highlight on Ameth here. Hmm. Hum, 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 hum. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Okay, I think this is fine. Alright, what do I want to do here? Can I select only the purple? Or can I not? Okay. Ah, um. Uh, I don't want to do. Alright, so go like this. We're gonna get a bright as yellow watercolor. That is not as bright as I thought it would be. Wonder why. Hmm. Alright, we just got that. Hum 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 hum. Alright, let's pick up this color. Then we want to go more red and go this way. More red. More red. Hum hum hum. Hmm. Ugh. Hum hum hum. Hmm. Turn it down a bit more. Hum 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 hum. Alright, so let's go. Hum 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 hum. What do I need to do here? I need to grab you. Then we want to go eyelid. Hum. Shouldn't be that far off. There's a very convenient part where, since there's so much of this is just face, once one bit's done, it's a significant portion of the whole thing. What do I need to do here? Can I just use this color? Or do I actually want to use a... What do I want to call this? What do I need to do? I need to go hit shadow. Actually, wait, no, I should probably do this part first. Where's skin shade? This'll do. what do I want to do here? I want to burn, and we want to... hum, 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 hum. What do you do with this part? Ba, 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 bum. Okay. Hum, 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 hum. What do I want to do with this? Don't really know what to do with these flower petals. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I need from here. Give me. Where's his shadow? Blah, 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 bum, blah, blah, bum. I'll stick that over there. Alright. I want to go refraction. Do a very minor amount along here. Alright, what do I want to do here? Let's go refraction. I'll try to tell, but I'll just go on that. What's my Y straining so much on my headset? Okay. Where is you? Let's just separate that a little bit. Alright, what I want to do here. Hmm. Okay. I want to go shadow. What do I want to do here? I want to go... Hmm. 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 Hum. 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 Oh, oh boy. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Hmm. 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 Oh, what I want to do here. Hmm. 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 No. Oh, what I want to do here. Alright, how does this work? Um, um, um. Ah! Why to do that? Please don't do that. Okay. Ha hum. Um. Hum, 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 hum. Let's go like that, and Let's just go back down to the color here. Hmm? Hmm. Alright, let me sit down. Alright, let's go highlight. Hum, hum, hum. Hmm. Hey, right, where is a pink color from layer? Okay, then we need to go. I feel like I want to use a more vibrant green. Hmm. 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 How do I feel about that? I'll just sit with that for now. Okay, dude. What do we want to do about this spot? Can I just grab like all the skin parts here? That's what I can do. It is, okay. Alright, so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How do I feel about that? Fill it down a bit. Mm-hmm. Got a color to the face. Okay. Let me just go ahead and all right. Why is there one pixel missing? What is this? Alright, where is you? Give me the pickup layer, color from layer, and then why is that one pixel missing? Ah, What was that doing? Alright, what do I want to do with this part? Yeah, I think I realistically want to use the bluish kind of grey on this portion. Let's go like that, and then... Okay, how do I want to do this? I want to go... Oh, yeah, where's the spot? Um, um, um. Add a separate shadow. That should be fine. How did that happen? Where are we? We are looking for you. Oh, it's like leaked all over the place. Oh, there's only color missing here. That's hilarious. Okay, then we want to go like that and then into here. Alright, what the heck happened here? Okay, what are we dealing with? Here. Alright, we want to do this. We want to go color burn. We want to go like this. We want to go. Turn that down a whole bunch and then turn that off. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go refraction. Hum. Okay, I'll leave that like that. Probably just a statement. I don't know if it's a statement or not. It might be the pistol. I should learn my flower biology. Okay, I did that again, but refraction. I mean, making a sandbox game is usually overly ambitious, isn't it? Depending on how much you put into it. Hypixel is what, the Minecraft server, isn't it? It's like, are they still making it, or is it like cancelled and that's why people are talking about it or something? I've never heard of it. I've never heard anyone talk about it either. Now then. Let's see. I mean, sandbox games, unless you do like a super bare bones one like how Minecraft started, it's usually like way too ambitious. I mean, the beta doesn't really matter. What matters is whether you can find anything on it that seems even mildly recent, right? What's it called? Hightail. 2 months ago. It's been 6 years, says the thumbnail. One month ago, there's the one with the video title Hightail just responded to the hate. May finally release in 2025. Wow, there's just like suddenly a lot of people talking about it, it seems. These are all like a couple of months, like 2 months, 1 month. I mean, the trailer that they put out themselves was 6 years ago. And the past 2 months, people start talking about it again. I mean, that's why, like, generally you want a, if you're doing something this big, you want, like, a social media person. But that also requires your team to constantly be pumping things out to show people. Otherwise, they don't really have a job to do. And there's also the general distrust in hiring a specialized social media person these days with, how often I feel like, especially in the past few years, that the, social media representative of like any brand has like gone on a political feud rant using the company account. It's like, unless you make your like development very public, it's kind of hard to constantly share things. There's also like the reality is some people just aren't good at doing a lot of the sharing and communications. You could do that like 1 or 2 years down the line. The fact that they put out a trailer 6 years ago, haven't seen anything. You can't just like keep saying, oh, we're doing something, oh, we're doing something. It's like, you have to show them something. Like, otherwise you're just saying that you're doing something and nobody knows if you're actually doing something. Especially with these kind of things that have like, that should be, whatchamacallit, sequential development. I mean, the thing about games is that they should always be done in an agile environment, so there should always be things to show. Like, as long as you have a somewhat set development cycle. Blah, blah, I mean, you don't need to post constantly, like... I don't know, how familiar are you with agile development? Because when it comes to like building a game, you should always be running on a agile workspace. Can I still log into this? I don't know if I can still log into this. Sign in. Can I sign in with GitHub? I think it's attached to my GitHub. I don't know what my password for GitHub is, so let's just throw something in and hope it works. Oh, it worked. Let me just see if there's any information on here that I can't show. I haven't used this in a long time because I haven't made anything in a long time, but let us go to... Is it this? Okay, should be this. I don't think there's anything I can't show on here, so let us go into here. So when you do agile development, basically you'll always be working within set timeframes. So basically you'll go through like a set of things that you need to do, and why is it doesn't look like this is our full board? It's not our full board. So like, say you finish, let's just go to what, why are we missing so many? Oh, I think it's because we picked this back up for something. When do we start all working on it again? This is all me, because I'm the one who was like really anal about using this. I actually don't know it's because I can't see. No, this is. Why is it all just me? Is this not everyone? Oh, here's some other people's stuff. So basically when you're doing, actually let me just have a look at one of my other boards. Because one of my other boards might have a better. Is anything in here? Well, this is my personal project that I was working on one point, but basically you'll set yourself like these set time frames that is partially blocked by the chat, but basically if you say like your development cycle, like for a company it'll be bigger, so let's just say your development cycle is a month, so you'll have all these tasks that you've assigned for a month. I mean, that's kind of long for Agile, but let's just pretend it's that long. Then like at the end of that month, your social media person can literally just come in and be like, okay, like let me have a look at the board, see what our people have done, and it's like maybe like send out an email to some of the people, be like, hey man, like what can I show? Like what's, like I see you've like done this, that sounds pretty cool, like can you give me something to show people? I mean, I don't think it'll be like that big of a problem to I mean, this is what happens when you work on something and you like start trailing off and stop working on it. It's like the boards get smaller and smaller. What was this? Only the 3 boards for this? This is the plan, this isn't the board. Well, basically in the world of any kind of software development now, you basically have 2 models. Basically, since about 2005, 2010, around that period, I think, basically everyone switched from what we called the waterfall model to a agile model. So the thing with the waterfall model is everything is done in one basic cycle, so you don't have as much communication between the teams, especially when you have a lot of different teams working on things. So that will be basically like let's say that we take that into game development, right? Basically that'll be like you have a person who's like making the character animations. Let's say they take the 3D models, they do the character animations for it. and then you have someone else do the VFX for it, and like there's just a chance it doesn't match because they don't communicate. Because you're not like completing something and then like giving it to someone else and be like, okay, this is like what we're doing. Or you like create your game, your general game loop, and it's just not what the like the story writers were like writing for or something. Like your tutorial doesn't make any sense to like any of the game planning because the people aren't talking to each other. Because the thing with agile development is you have very short development cycles, which means that if something's not working from one team, you'll reach the end of a very short cycle, which is usually like 2 weeks. Like a week to 2 weeks is like a normal cycle. And you'll be like, okay, this isn't working. Like we need to rethink this. And because like, let's say the people making the 3D model is like, they're like, okay, we can't do this. Like we need to rethink the design. Then literally everyone else who is reliant on their 3D model being done can be like, okay, like we have these other tasks that have been planned that we can do without your 3D model. I mean, I'm not explaining this very well, but let me see if I can find something that's a bit more relevant. This is like 90% me. Did I never close this? Oh, I never closed it. That's so funny. It's like 2,400 days overdue. Okay, so let's pretend that this explosive barrel is like our main goal. The things you'll need for this is a barrel from the 3D modeler, a VFX from the VFX artist, and then you'll need logic from the programmer, and then you'll need the level designer to actually put it into a level. If say the level designer is reliant on basically all three of the previous people like doing the job. So if at the end of the cycle, before like the level designer picks this up, one of them comes up and says, like this isn't going to be done, like we can't finish this because of blah blah blah, like some reason, then the level designer would know to not plan to add the barrel during the next cycle. I mean, that's why the cycle is also very short, because you have rapid changes, rather than people just having their job assigned to them and just working all the way to the end, and then you reach the end and realize that it needs to be changed because it's not melding well with like what other people have made. I mean, you pretty much won't see it, see like a waterfall style development in any form of like game design, because games are a combination of very small instances of different things combining together. You'll see it more in like maybe very old commercial software where they have one job and the software just needs to do one job. And when you're working on a thing by yourself, it's not as relevant. It's something that's very relevant when you have like a team, especially when your team is in a bunch of different specializations. It's also easier for the manager to handle the team, which is also generally a thing that a lot of people like about it. Because the manager would be like the one who's actually in charge of like, okay, like this is what we need to push out, like it's okay, like let's say like one person in the team's like, okay, like this can't be done because of this reason, then the manager could be like, hey, you that is supposed to be, or that can assist with this, like you need to drop what you're doing and like go help this person, because the manager is the one who actually like knows what's like what needs to be prioritized. Like usually the thing with like development teams is everyone works on what they want to work on. They don't work on the things that need to be worked on. Like that's something you have to remember. And if you're not doing it like this, then you also have the cases where like one person is working much faster than like someone else. Like let's say someone else is having trouble. Or just like a very old methodology that was it was very much the when your office was just a bunch of cubicles kind of time, I think would be where you see more waterfall. Like if you go into an office like nowadays, you're basically always in an open room where everyone's just sitting directly next to each other. I mean, the place I worked in, I mean, Hong Kong doesn't have much space, so when I was over there, our whole team was like in a tiny ass like room. This is mostly in software, from what I understand. I don't know where it started. I don't know if they used this in anything, in any business thing before like software became a big thing. Like the only place I've really heard about like these kind of methodologies in development cycle has been in some kind of software. Like maybe it's also in like some engineering and hardware, where you specifically like need to like source some parts, or you need some people to like build some parts to before you can like build the next part. And it's like this big chain of work that needs to be done. I mean, if you want to learn about it, there is a lot of YouTube videos on this, because it's also a thing that will be taught in like any university or even like specialization course, like a Unitech course or something. I mean, I can say that every place I've worked at where there was I was in IT has used this methodology. And you'd literally get up every day. Like you start the day with a meeting that is literally like, okay, like this is what I'm doing. Or the meeting is, this is what I've done, this is what I plan to do, and then you might say like, I might need help from this person, or I can like push this back if it's needed, or like I'm out of work, like please give me some work. Like that's literally sometimes what you say to the manager. I mean, I never did that because I was a bad worker, but my senior, who was supposed to assign me work, did everything himself, and I did not do shit. I just did like what was assigned to me, and that was it. I never asked for extra work. Oh jeez. I mean, there was a slight problem with the fact that my my senior was insisting on doing everything himself, because I never learned how the system worked. I had no idea what the system was doing 90% of the time when someone asked. I mean, by the end of it, I was only capable of like doing very minimal things. because I was mostly the troubleshooter, and apparently my communication ability was very high for someone in IT. So I was the one that was sent off to other teams to, like, whenever something came up that didn't require our senior members to go sort it out, I was the one that got sent out to go deal with it. And that was like 90% of my role. I mean, it's not just like game development cycles, it's like also, it's just like any general software development cycle. You'll be doing that. But especially in games, like, because you should be working under this methodology, you should basically always be able to, like, have a social media person be like, okay, like, what on this list of completed things can I show? Especially if you're like a big, I mean, I don't know, is Hypixel a company or are they just an organization? But either way, they're like, they have the size where they could probably afford to have a social media person. So they don't really have an excuse to, like, not say anything the whole time. They count as a company? Oh, yeah. Oh, what am I doing here? Going like this. Alright, what am I looking at? This thing. Oh, that's fine. Okay, what do I want to do here? I want to... Okay. I remember, like, a couple of times I got asked to work on something with people who had, like, ideas for games, especially when I was first coming off my degree. Since that's when we're all still, like, feeling pretty hot about doing or having, like, ideas for games. And I was, like, the one that was really insistent on using some kind of either like a agile board or a Kanban board. Hack Plan that I just showed you was a Kanban board. I mean, they all basically go under the same, like, work on the same general rules anyway, like fast development cycles or short development cycles, and constant updating and a lot of communication. There was not a lot of communication, it was just like we never could get a hold of people because we were, like, no longer studying and not seeing each other every day. That ain't it. Let me start a bit more. I don't know about this part. But I like using the Kanban board even if I'm working by myself. It's just helpful because you have something there that's like you write out everything you plan on doing and you're actually like organizing how to approach a problem. Because you can like literally set a goal for yourself and then you can like break it into little parts. Like that's just the main thing about it. It's like you're not saying like, hey man, we need to. Okay, actually, this is probably the best way to split between waterfall and agile. So let's say I am making a Mega Man game. Like, let's just use that as the base. And waterfall, the player character, like, let's say someone is making the player character, they'll be like, okay, I'm going to make player character, and that is what they do. When you're working in agile with a very short development cycle, you'll break down the player character so that other people can see that you're doing, I am making player character walk, I am making player character jump, I am making player character shoot, I am designing the way that the player character absorbs weapons and can use these weapons. Like everything is broken up a lot more and everyone can see it. Like the main thing is that everyone else can see what you're doing. In the old way of doing it, other people only know like you're working on player character and that's it. Like they'll have to like come directly to you to ask, or like aliens, like what are you doing right now? And you're also under no obligation to say anything unless someone comes to you and asks. What am I doing here? I want to color burn. Going a little over time, but I'm literally about done, so I'm just gonna finish up the whole thing before ending today. What do I want to do here? I want to. What part? I'm very much starting to ramble, so I'm not really keeping track of what I'm saying anymore. Let's go refraction. Then we'll just go glow. How do I feel about that? Not that. Yeah. Let's go that, a little bit here, a little bit less there, a little bit less there. Okay, is that everything? Then I need to figure out how to do the other wings. Can I just go that with slightly turned down? Okay, let me just make where's the wings? Turn it all the way up. Make a copy of that. Then we want to go selection. We're going to take a soft eraser. I'm just going to kind of go. Oh, that's a little aggressive. Okay, we'll use the airbrush. Okay, give me this color so I can just put it back in. To add a glow. Just... turn it down by a whole bunch. Okay. Then we're just gonna go white paper this time, so let's go change it to white. Then we want to go overlay. We're going to put a orange over the top here. Can I actually wash this out a bit? Can I come to here and go? Can't. What's this do? I need to merge it down if I want to do that. Okay, what happens if I use a blue color here? A kind of skyish blue. It should make the thing cold, right? Okay, we're just gonna leave it like that for now. Alright, so I'm gonna give this the good old stare down later just to see if I still like it by then. I might try to do some stuff with it after turning it into a PNG to wash out the colors a little bit. Don't really know how to do that, so I might play around with the saturation and the illumination and all that other good stuff. The luminosity and the contrast, the brightness and all that stuff. Don't really know what I'm doing with that stuff, so either way, as for next time, it will be pulling something out of the good old box of many things I've started and haven't finished. Hopefully I'm not going to start another thing and put it in the box as well, because I've done that a lot recently. So, regardless, I may start thinking about what to deal with or what to do next week, because I haven't decided. But realistically, I'm not going to think about that till next week, so either way, tomorrow's going to be something I started haven't finished session, so thank you very much for watching today's session of coloring. This may look different by the time I post it, but let's see how it goes. Either way, if you want to see more of this, remember to be subscribed or following, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I'll see you again next time.